Pakistan has virtually begun the fifth war with India. We did not target any of their military installations, we did not target their civil installations, we did not target their Air Force assets, and we did not target the Pakistani Army or the ISI. But Pakistan has crossed all limits. They are not only attacking the civilians, but they attacked military targets in 15 different cities. Fortunately for us and unfortunately for them, all their missiles and drones attacks failed. The Indian Air Defence system wonderfully well. And by now we started retaliating in a major way. At this point of time, India is attacking Lahore, Sialkot, Karachi, as well as Islamabad. The heartland of Pakistan is under attack. I don't think any of our Air Force aircraft have crossed over. We've got enough weapon systems that can carry out massive attacks on Pakistan without our Air Force having to cross over. Su-30 can fire BrahMos missiles, which has got ranges up to about 400 kilometers. So can the Navy do so. I'm told that Karachi is also under attack, and possibly Karachi is under attack by the Navy. We got far superior aircraft that Pakistan has got. Their Rafale has got a Meteor missile which has got a beyond visual range of almost 150 to 200 kilometers. The F-16 has got a visual range of only about 100 kilometers. So before if the F-16 can close in, we can knock it out, and that's exactly what has been happening. And similarly, Su-30 is almost as superior as that of F-16. Our pilots train regularly, and 8 to 10 hours a month they do flying. Pakistan economy is in shambles. One hour of flying costs you close to a couple of 100,000 rupees worth of petrol.
Hi, you're watching the Times of India. I'm Aditi Prasad, and Pakistan has escalated in a huge manner. India has foiled Pakistan's huge attack plan on military bases. There is a blackout in border areas. I'm joined by Major General P.K. Sehgal. He's a renowned global strategic and defense expert. Mr. Sehgal, what do you make of what's happening?
Pakistan has virtually begun the fifth war with India. India had categorically told the United Nations and it had categorically told Pakistan that we've only hit those assets that were connected with the targets, with the terrorism. And we exercise our right of self-defense consequent to your action on 22nd of April in Pahalgam. We did not target any of their military installations, we did not target their civil installations, we did not target their Air Force assets, and we did not target the Pakistani Army or the ISI. But Pakistan this evening has crossed all limits. They are not only attacking the civilians, but they attacked military targets in 15 different cities. Fortunately for them, or fortunately for us and unfortunately for them, all their missiles and drones attacks failed. The Indian Air Defence system worked wonderfully well. And by now we started retaliating in a major way. At this point of time, India is attacking Lahore, Sialkot, Karachi, as well as Islamabad. The heartland of Pakistan is under attack. Initially, what we did was wherever the missiles were launched from, we only carried out suppression of enemy air defenses. Air defenses in those areas were completely wiped out, so their vulnerabilities increased. Even one of their AWACS has been shot down. One of their pilots of F-16 has been caught over, is now in Indian custody in Jaisalmer. Apparently, Pakistan and two F-17s have also been shot dead. Have been shot.
Right.
Pakistan is carrying out large-scale attacks all along the border, particularly in LOC and in certain areas in Jaisalmer, Pathankot, and elsewhere. Indian Army initially response was only a measured response. We were not attacking any of their civilian assets, nor are we attacking now. We continue to attack in a very measured and a very responsible manner, only to a limited extent, thereby clearly telling Pakistan that we do not want an escalation of any sort. But Pakistan has virtually forced our hand on it, and we have interacted with Mike Rubio, and the Americans have categorically said that what India is doing is exercising its right of self-defense. It is authorized to do so as per the international norms, and they've told Pakistan to please fall back and exercise restraint. But I don't think Pakistan is going to exercise restraint. Even one of their AWACS has been shot down by us within their own territory. This is a huge loss for Pakistan. But that notwithstanding, I think this night tonight is going to be very important and critically important for Pakistan, because Pakistan's heartland, wherein three main cities, Islamabad, Lahore, and Sialkot, are under attack. I don't think any of our Air Force aircraft have crossed over. We've got enough weapon systems that can carry out massive attacks on Pakistan without our Air Force having to cross over. Su-30 can fire BrahMos missiles, which has got ranges up to about 400 kilometers. So can the Navy do so. I'm told that Karachi is also under attack, and possibly Karachi is under attack by the Navy. Navy is making sure that no supplies reach Pakistan whatsoever by the sea route. Bringing in supplies by the air route is going to be cost prohibitive. A very limited quantity can be brought. Nothing can come via Iran, nothing can come via Afghanistan. It can only come via China, and that also very in limited quantities. I don't think there will be any.
Do you think, sir, so I'm sorry to interrupt. Do you think that Pakistan went into this unprepared? They provoked India. They didn't carry out the war games that they should have in the eventuality of what they will do when India would sort of counteract.
I'm very certain that Pakistan did not expect that India is going to be able to neutralize them to the extent that we were able to. They did not expect that India is going to react the way we did react after the 22nd of April. They thought we were going to make noises, we were going to go to the United Nations and tell the world over that condemn Pakistan. But our Prime Minister had gone on record not once but several times over that we will give a very befitting reply to those who have perpetrated this, also their Akas, as well as those who assisted them in planning and execution of these. All the 9 targets were chosen with great care and deliberation and thought. We made sure that we used precision attacks. It was the finest coordination and integration and jointness between the Indian Army and the Indian Air Force and the Indian Navy.
Right.
No, all these assets they were lying very close to civilian assets and military assets. We made sure that no collateral damage took place either to the civilians or to the military. That sort of precision has not been displayed by more than 2 to 3 countries. Israel has demonstrated it, America has demonstrated it, now India has demonstrated. Russia has that capability, but they've been more often than not, they've been wavered. So India has demonstrated that it's got absolutely outstanding capability. Our morale is very high, our motivation is very high, our leadership is very good, our training is very good. If you notice, all the 24 missiles that were launched on 9 different targets, and we also carried out a kamikaze drone attack. Drone kept loitering in Pakistan area for quite some time. It identified the area, checked and rechecked, and then carried out a strike. They were not able to shoot, bring it down. That clearly indicates 2 things. Either they were absolute first-rate electronic warfare carried out by us. We jammed all their radars and they couldn't detect it. Secondly, perhaps their men were not so well trained. And thirdly, the Chinese equipment was not what the Chinese claimed it to be. They said they got the HIMARS system, which they compare it with THAAD of America, and as well as they say it's comparable to S-400 of India, except that it's a range of 200 as against 400 of S-400. And they said it can take on any flying object, be it cruise missile, be it a surface-to-surface missile, be it an aircraft, or be it any aerial target, UAV, etc. But all this failed, and apparently all the radars also failed. On our side, S-400, your Barak system, as well as the Akash system and the man-portable, all of them work beautifully. It clearly indicates that morale, motivation, leadership, training on our side is far superior. Pakistan did not accept this sort of thing.
So the Josh is high, sir. Tell us what it means. This F-16 supersonic jets and the other jets that we've downed of Pakistan. What does it mean for the Pakistan military per se? Because these are expensive fighters, and Pakistan is already in the doldrums.
It clearly indicates, firstly, lack of appropriate training on the part of Pakistan. Secondly, the Pakistani pilots apparently have already accepted an emotional defeat. And secondly, we got far superior aircraft that Pakistan has got. The Rafale has got a Meteor missile, which has got a beyond visual range of almost 150 to 200 kilometers. The F-16 has got a visual range of only about 100 kilometers. So before if the F-16 can close in, we can knock it out. And that's exactly what has been happening. And similarly, Su-30 is almost as superior as that of F-16. Our pilots train regularly, and 8 to 10 hours a month they do flying. Pakistan economy is in shambles. One hour of flying costs you close to a couple of 100,000 rupees worth of petrol. So Pakistan doesn't have that sort of liberty. So apparently most of their flying has been done only on simulators. They've not been doing enough training and enough flying. That's more than apparent. Secondly, as far as F-17 are concerned, or J-17 are concerned, these are Chinese aircraft. Apparently, once again, what Chinese claims and what has been demonstrated is two different things. China has not fought a war with anybody since 79. None of the aircraft are proven or battle tested. In fact, Pakistan is reporting that within 1 or 2 hours of flying, the airframes are developing cracks. So apparently, China has offloaded third-rate junk material to other countries. This is going to be a great embarrassment for China. And as far as India is concerned, it's a huge success story that we've been able to knock out even the best aircraft F-16 without having suffered any loss whatsoever on our side. Though the Pakistanis are claiming that they shot down about five of our Rafales, no Rafale of ours till date has crossed the Pakistani border. So how the hell
What did they shoot? So what did they shoot? And the Ministry of the Ministry of Defense has already put out, and PIB has been putting out releases about Pakistan's disinformation that they are trying to spread. That shooting down and that we've shot down India's Rafales. They fact checked them. They've shown how these aircraft were in fact all old visuals or old pictures that Pakistan and the Pakistan allies have been circulating. But thank you so much, sir, for your time at this hour of the night. But it's going to be a long night because that's what some officers that we've spoken to.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.